Hello, dear learners. Welcome to MUs. Thank you so much for joining me today for the IELTS academic writing lesson. I'm going to take IELTS academic writing test 1, where the students are tested on their ability to describe and interpret information presented in a graph, a table, a chart, a map, or a diagram. The students are generally asked to describe the different trends, compare and contrast the data, or report statistical information. Today we will specifically understand the downward trend, and in my previous video, the upward trend was discussed. Dear learners, if you have not seen the video, if you have not gone through the video, I'm going to put down the link for the same video in the comment box. I am Amrita Shan, an IELTS Institute honor, enjoys the passion of teaching English, and most importantly, I love to guide and groom the IELTS aspirants. So let's get started for today. The skill of writing graph is essentially important as the line in a graph constantly changes its value. First of all, we are going to look at some important words, great synonyms, impressive adverbs, adjectives, which we will use to describe the given trends. I will make you understand the going down trend with the help of two practice charts. At the end of the discussion, there will be a worksheet for you that you would love to solve. So dear learners, आज हम डाउनवर्ड ट्रेंड सीखने वाले हैं और दैट इज द फॉलिंग ट्रेंड, डिक्रीजिंग ट्रेंड. सो ज़रूरी है उससे पहले हम कुछ अपने लिए ज़रूरी वर्ड्स, ज़रूरी सिनोनिम्स अपने माइंड में फिक्स कर लें. So see that this is the downward trend as the arrows are going down, bars are coming down. It shows that the value of something is decreasing. We will focus, we will try to understand the downward trend with the help of two line charts today. Starting with the three important things that I also discussed in my previous video, that for describing the different trends we should have good number of synonyms, adverbs, and adjectives with us. Synonyms mean same meaning words. Adverbs means that is talking about the volume of movement that is going up or going down. An adjective means when we are describing the volume of some particular trend. For example, if you want to describe a declining, a decreasing movement, अगर आपको किसी चीज का fall decline करना है and you want to use the word you want to describe the decreasing trend three times, then decrease, decrease and decrease. आप ये word तीन बारी use नहीं करेंगे because it will not make your writing impressive. So you need the synonyms for that. अगर आपके पास fall, decline, dip, shrink, sink, there can be many other synonyms for the same. If you are using different words all the time, it will help you. Now if you want to talk about fall, and if you say that it was a extreme fall, it was a drastic decline, it was a significant decrease, then you are making use of adjectives because you are telling the volume of that particular movement. Extremely, drastically, significantly. The value of something fell down extremely. The numbers came down drastically. It decreased significantly. We are talking about the movement. We are talking how the action took place, whether it was slow, whether it was fast, whether it was good, whether it was bad. So the use of synonym, adjectives, adverbs is highly recommended to make your graph more impressive. One another thing that you need to take care of take care of here is when you are talking about declining trend, the decline can be for something good or it can be for something bad. For example, if you are talking about the number of smoking people came down, then that is a wonderful change. The decline can be for something good and something bad. अगर कोई चीज डिक्रीज हो रही है तो वो अच्छा चेंज भी हो सकता है और वो बुरा चेंज भी हो सकता है. अगर स्मोकिंग पीपल के नंबर में कमी हो रही है तो आप बोलोगे कि इट इज अ सिग्निफिकेंट चेंज. You will not use the word it is a drastic change. You will say it is a welcoming change. Making things more clear to you with another example, decreasing number of members in a fitness club. बात हो रही है कि फिटनेस क्लब में मेंबर्स में डिक्रीज हो रहा है, उनमें कमी हो रही है. So definitely that is not a positive change. Fitness club should have more and more number of members, but the members are declining, it is decreasing. So let's see the words we are using for that. The number of members fell down shockingly. It is a shocking change. It is not a welcoming change. There was extreme cutback in the number of members. Extreme word can be used for both good and bad changes, positive or negative changes. So extreme cutback is also reflecting the use of adjective here. Fell down shockingly was the use of adverb. There was an alarming decrease. Yes, the number of members are decreasing, so that is a shocking change. So you have to be very particular about the choice of synonyms, adverbs and adjectives. Time to take down some synonyms that will describe the downward movement. So the words are decline, decrease, drop, dive, fall, go down, plummet, plunge, reduce, slip, dip, slump, sink, tumble, lessen, lower, deplete, diminish, collapse, downward trend, and descending trend. These are the verbs that is describing the going down movement. You have to take care when you are describing the things of past, you will use the word declined. When you are describing the changes in present, you will use the first form of verb that will be decline. And if you are describing the thing of future, then it would be it will decline. So while making use of verbs, you have to be careful about the information, whether it is in past, present or future. Take down some adverbs, that is significantly, remarkably, unexpectedly, visibly, surprisingly, noticeably, drastically, badly, alarmingly, gravely, roughly, disturbingly. Adverbs are here, but you have to pick that which will describe the moment that you are describing, you are writing on. The words, adjectives, significant, remarkable, substantial, surprising, shocking, alarming, considerable, visible, and the list can be long, so it is etc. So this is the first graph for you. Time to look at uh, the information given on the graph. They are talking about the number of trees in city A and B, and the time period is between 2000 to 2005. City blue line is describing the changes, decreasing number of trees in city A, and green line is describing the number of trees falling down in city B. So if you look at the trend, you will find that there is a constant fall in the number of trees in city B. Earlier there were more than 500 trees, but during the given time, this figure has reduced to less than 100. Between year 2000 to 2002, in city A, there was a sudden fall, or we can also use some other word. We are seeing that there are the parallel trends. Between 2002 to 2003, the number of trees in city A fell down dramatically as the number came down from 200 to less than 10 or less than 50. So let's check the trends, the phrases that I have used to describe the trends. We are not going to focus on figures presently because our objective is to check how we can describe the different trends. So constant fall can be described, continuous drop, steady fall, came down consistently. It is the same phrases that are giving the same meaning. The number of trees declined alarmingly. Yes, it was a shocking change because there was a great reduction of trees in the city B. So to describe, I have given you four different type of phrases to describe the same type of movement. And dear student, now if you see that in city B and city A, between 2000 to 2002, there is a same trend of decline. So we can say that it is a correspondence decline. Another good word is that the number of trees in both the cities had a parallel decline because it was a parallel flow for both the cities. Same line can also be described like decreased badly. You can also use the phrase dived drastically. For time between 2002 to 2003, there was a shocking fall. It was a grave slump. There was a grave slump. So the trends has been described with the help of different synonyms, adverbs and adjectives. Time for the second graph. Look at the information given on the graph. Number of road accidents in city A, B, C between 2005 to 2006. Yes, I need to correct it here. This is 6. So here it is a constant fall. If we talk about city A, there is a great fluctuation, but it is a constant fall. There is unwavered fall in city B, and in city C. Earlier there was a sudden fall in the number of accidents, and for the next 2 years the number of accidents just came to zero, came to none. So that is a very wonderful change. If road accidents are decreasing, that is a wonderful change that occurs. So the phrases to describe the trend is constant drop, gradual decline. We have used for city B constant drop and gradual decline. For city C, we are saying that for early 2 years there was remarkable reduction. Yes, it is a remarkable reduction because the figure of accident has come down from 500 to less than 100. Slipped down surprisingly, the road accidents slipped down surprisingly. They are coming to an ending point. So this is a welcoming change. Between 2002 to 2004, the number of road accidents lowered to the last point evidently. It is very clear that by 2004 it came to the last point. means after that no data has been of found for the accident in city C. Talking about the changes in city A, earlier it was an appreciable plunge because the figure has good reduction from 700 to it has came down to less than 500. The road accidents are appreciably coming down. This is another good word that you need to learn. If you see that between 2002 to 2005, the line is going up and down. There is a fluctuation between 400 and 500. So you can describe this trend by saying that there was a fluctuating decline in the number of accidents in city A between 2002 to 2005. Fluctuating trend can also be said that is a fluttering fall. It is fluttering, it is going in zigzag movement. So there was a fluttering fall between this to this time in city A. And for the last 2-3 years, the number of road accidents were controlled significantly. There was a significant control in the number of road accidents. So these are the trends that we have to focus on, and we have to see whether it is a constant fall, fluctuating fall, sudden fall, and later with the help of figures we can describe it easily. Now time for worksheet. There is an exercise for you on the next slide to evaluate your understanding of decreasing trend that you have learned presently. Fill in the blanks with the best vocabulary that you have learned today and win 5 stars for your right answers. So this is the graph that I have taken for you today, and 5 blanks are there. Dear learners, read all the sentences carefully, and you can pause the video here and put your answers in the comment box down. You can take your time, read it carefully and complete it at your ease. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching it. I believe that you will subscribe to the channel and keep watching the videos. It is done for today. See you next time. Till then, take care.